Hello everybody, this is Rich from Bunch of Amateurs. Don't really like being in front of camera, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Got a few things I want to go through. So starting with the new episode. It is out now on memberships and Patreon. It's 72 minutes long, I think. What's an hour and 18? 78 minutes long. And we're really pleased with it. There's so much going on. It's got 5 different matches in there. We've got this brilliant sequence of Mark explaining what happened at Barnet, which is hilarious. I'm so pleased with this episode. I'm dying for people to watch it. It'll be out on Sunday, but I'll have to break it down to make it work on YouTube for free. So it'll be a bit shorter and it'll be split into 2. It might be Sunday, Monday. I've got to try and avoid clashing with Euros and stuff. So look out for that. You can watch it now on any tier on memberships. And I've just launched a new tier, which is a first come, first served. The first 50 people will get that tier for £1. It's only on Patreon. So if you're interested, go to patreon.com/bunchofamateurs and you'll find a membership level for £1 and it will get you all 40-minute episodes, the back catalogue as well as the forthcoming ones. And I think the idea of that is if we can get 50 people in, then they may upgrade. That's kind of the idea, because you'll be missing out on lots of other stuff. I think that's how this marketing stuff works. But it'd be interesting to see if you guys are up for that. First 50 get in. After that, it's done. It's over. You can't get in. It's a limited amount. So if you're interested, if you're thinking about joining memberships, that's probably a good entry point. So check it out on Patreon. Just Google Patreon on Bunch of Amateurs and you'll find it. It'll be the first membership tier. You click on that and it's quite easy to join. What else have I got to go through here? We've got 3 episodes to go after this one. So it's 5 in total if I consider this split in half. There'll be 3 episodes after this, which will take us up to the beginning of July. I reserved the right to take a bit longer on the final episode because that's usually a bit more of an intense edit. I mean, this one was intense and this took best part of 2 weeks. So yeah, look out for that. Around July 7th, could be July 14th. I will keep you posted. I'll probably do another video update. And then that will be it for Dorking Uncovered Season 4. I will be chatting to Mark next week about plans for next season, and we assume that we're going again with Dorking Uncovered Season 5, but I'll announce that officially when we know exactly what's going on. There'll probably be some tweaks and some changes. There's a few things we want to do. We've got an idea here at BoA of how we progress for the next 2 or 3 years at least, so we need your support to do that, though. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and comments what YouTubers ask. I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but the reason you get asked that is because it does make a huge difference if you hit those buttons for us to like and subscribe and leave a comment and whatever. It really helps us reach more people, because YouTube is an algorithm that we're constantly battling, as I'm sure you're probably aware by now. The best way of supporting us is memberships. About 60% of our revenue is coming in through memberships now, and that's what's allowing us to work as hard as we are on the show. There's only 2 of us that make the show. Make the 2 shows, actually, because we've got Rains Park Vale as well. Now, Rains Park, we had a great episode go live last night. Jack did a brilliant job on that, so check that out. That is very dramatic. It's a hell of a game, that one. And there's a bit with a referee in it that we've just done a bit of social on, and he's getting a bit of a kicking, which I feel really bad about, because I'm sure he's a nice guy, and he was a bit officious, but he's quite funny. I thought people would take it with a hint of comedy, but yeah. So please don't be mean about people in our show, I guess would be my only request, more than any other, other than, you know, obviously paying us money. So there you go. I think that is my update. We are going to have a battle against the Euros over the next month. It would have been nice to finish ahead of that, but there we go. I think we're paying the price for having a week off here and there. It doesn't really happen too often. So I'm going to get back to work now. Thank you for listening to me prattle on for a bit there. Leave any comments or questions below. We're going to do an end. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm going to do an end of season Q&A. We did this on the memberships thing. We'll do a shorter version for you guys, hopefully with Mark. So I'll be doing a shout out for questions that you want to ask myself and Mark about the show and about Dorking and that. So look out for that. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.